Hello again, art adventurers. Andrew here, and this is Armchair Art Share Your Cozy Corner for exploring the world's greatest art from the comfort of your seat. Whether you're an art lover, a curious learner, or just someone who enjoys good stories from history, you're in the right place. Today, we're heading back to ancient Mesopotamia, the cradle of civilization, where writing, cities, and monumental art first took shape. It's a land between two rivers, rich with myths, temples, and artistic breakthroughs that still inspire us thousands of years later. But this time, we're focusing on a powerful and ambitious world of the Akkadian Empire, a civilization that brought unity, innovation, and realism to Mesopotamian art. The Akkadians transformed how rulers were portrayed, leaving behind sculptures and reliefs that capture both divine authority and human emotion in ways never seen before. The Akkadian Period, from about 2270 to 2100 BC, marked the first time in history that many Mesopotamian city-states were united under a single ruler. Led by Sargon of Akkad, this new empire stretched across much of modern-day Iraq. Although the exact site of the city of Akkad remains a mystery, its legacy lives on through art that celebrates authority, divinity, and empire. One of the most striking works from this period is the bronze head of an Akkadian ruler, discovered in Nineveh. It likely represents Sargon himself, or possibly his grandson Naram-Sin. This sculpture is remarkable for its realism and craftsmanship, a bronze cast face with carefully patterned beard and hair and piercing, once-inlaid eyes. But look closely. The face is damaged, its eyes gouged out in antiquity. That wasn't by accident. When the empire fell, later peoples defaced the image as a symbolic act of rebellion, proof that art in Mesopotamia could carry deep political power. Speaking of power, let's climb the Stele of Naram-Sin, a pink limestone monument celebrating the king's victory over mountain tribes, instead of neat rows of figures. As in earlier Sumerian art, the scene rises diagonally toward the heavens. At the top stands Naram-Sin, wearing a horn helmet that marks him as a god-king, leading his army upward like a divine conqueror. This is one of the first works in art history to show a ruler as semi-divine, blurring the line between mortal and god. It's propaganda, yes, but also storytelling at a monumental scale. The Akkadian age also echoes through biblical tradition. In Genesis 10 and 11, we hear of Nimrod, the mighty hunter, and the building of the Tower of Babel, stories often linked to this era of imperial expansion and urban ambition. The Akkadians built cities, ziggurats, and monuments that reach toward the sky, symbols of human power and divine rivalry that still resonate today. So what defines Akkadian art? It's about power, permanence, and presence. Kings portrayed as heroes, gods, and symbols of empire. Through metal, stone, and story, the Akkadians transformed art from simple devotion into a declaration of destiny. Thanks for joining me on this imperial adventure. If you enjoyed exploring the art of Akkad, give this video a like, subscribe, and share with a fellow history lover. Until next time, keep your minds curious and your thoughts creative. This is Andrew, signing off from Armchair Art Share.